have a couple of little aunts. I only say this because my grandfather was married several times. And so they're much younger. They're like, they are
Oh.
they don't have celiac, but they have a lot of digestive.
Oh, I'm celiac. So I was like, oh, this is cool. You never
So,
see these.
and it took me a long time to find a gluten-free pasta that I liked, that actually held up. Because I think that for a lot of gluten-free people, you're an afterthought. It's like, this person, okay, I'll just...
And you boil it and it starts to disintegrate.
Exactly, and it falls apart as you toss it with sauce. It has no texture by the time it's done. So yes, it's gluten-free, but at that point, why are you even eating
Might as well eat
gluten-free?
rice.
Exactly. So I wanted to find something that has really great structure. And so this one is made with non-GMO corn and white rice. Okay, so it comes from the Po Valley in the north of Italy. The Po Valley in Italy is a place where they've grown corn and rice for ages, hundreds of years, okay? And so that area never used to produce pasta, but since the gluten-free started, and believe it or not, in Europe, a lot of people are also gluten-free. Like, it's not just in the States, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Pesticides are everywhere.
In Florence, there's a whole street of only gluten-free restaurants.
There's a lot going on now. It's exploded in a way it didn't exist for a long time. And so this one is made the same way they make the regular organic, which is the red.
Yeah.
Okay? So bronzed eyes, and it's extruded. Extruded just means that's where the dough's coming out of the machine. Slowly, like they do for the regular pasta, instead of really fast, which is what most gluten-free companies do.
Right.
And then it's slow dry. Anything that's quickly dry, but if it's gluten-free, it will cause gas, bloating, and tough to digest. So, anyway, this one's great texture, and it has really become our #1 selling product.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think because the gluten-free market is getting to be such a giant market, yet a lot of the pastas on the market are they just fall apart.
Yeah, they do.
Because they're made with special beans or brown rice only. It's an intricate science project to get the binders to work properly.
Yeah.
So that is why I think this one has become what everybody wants. And then I kind of say to them, oh, but you gotta also take these because they're so cool. You gotta have both for people. So,
There's multiple ones.
yeah. This one I'm trying to say is that there are different shapes. I think they just pulled out. So there's ziti, there's taco. So taco is like, think of a long lasagna sheet cut up in little squares.
That's cool.
I love this.
And I make sheet pan lasagna. So instead of layering a lasagna, you take the pasta, cook it just a little bit, and then you toss it in a bowl with the cheese and the meat and whatever you want, lay it out on a sheet pan, right? And bake it. And then all those little ridges get crispy. So you don't have to worry about layering, it's just all on a sheet pan. And you can make it gluten-free or regular. We have both. Anyway, fun little things. Yeah, of course.
I think it's one of my biggest